This is William, hopefully your favorite videographer. We are here at the Dallas Area Rapid Transit Board meeting, the agency known as DART to Dallas, Texas residents. As a service to the Dallas community, we plan to cover DART board meetings from gavel to gavel. Public comments are required to keep DART board aware of issues close to the ridership that they may not get through other resources.
All right. Good evening. It is Tuesday, April 23rd, 2019, 6:37 p.m. The DART Board of Directors is now in session. The first item on the agenda is approval of the minutes from April 9th, 2019. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve.
Thank you. Second. Okay. Would everyone vote, please? Yes. I think everyone has voted. Great expense here. Everybody vote? I thought so.
There we go.
It passed. Thank you very much. Okay, the next item on the agenda is we have a proclamation establishing National Get On Board Day, and Gary Thomas is going to come out to the podium and read it to the board.
The National Get On Board Day is a national effort that's been actually being sponsored by American Public Transportation Association, and they're encouraging transit agencies across the United States to do something on April 25th. So DART will have several media events that day. We'll be on the platforms, we'll be reaching out, we'll be advocating for folks to ride DART certainly, and we are also, Ms. Bowman, Chair Bowman and I signed this proclamation, and it says, proclamation establishing National Get On Board Day. Whereas April 25th, 2019 marks National Get On Board Day, a day to showcase the benefits and build support for public transportation, as public transit offers economic opportunity and empowers community growth by driving economic development and revitalizing neighborhoods. And whereas public transit is a cornerstone of local economies in urban, suburban, and rural communities, and every $1 invested in public transportation generates approximately $4 in economic returns. And whereas in FY 2018, DART provided more than 62 million rides on DART buses, rail, and paratransit vehicles, and through rideshare and van pool opportunities. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Dallas Area Rapid Transit Board of Directors that DART will join the American Public Transportation Association and public transportation systems across the country by participating in National Get On Board Day on April 25th, 2019, by promoting the benefits of and building support for public transportation. Signed by Chair Bowman and myself. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gary. The next item is item 3, is our CAC report, and our chairman of the CAC is present tonight.
Good evening, Madam Chair, members of the board. I'm Charles Gillette. At our April 17, 2019 meeting, Sergeant Donovan Troy of the DART Police Department spoke to the committee about their work in progress to develop the DART Citizens Police Academy. The academy is modeled on academies conducted in many municipalities and a few other transit agencies. Its purpose is to provide citizens insight into what the DART police do and how they do it. The curriculum includes use of force, criminal investigations, special events, homeland security, and homeland security and preparedness, how the Dark Police Department is organized, and their responsibilities, to name a few. The significant hope about this academy is that the graduates will become citizen volunteers to help with special events and on-station platforms. The current plans are for the academy to train about 10 persons per semester. The classes held for 3 hours every other week for 8 weeks, with the first class beginning after the summer. The first class will function as a pilot and will consist of Dark staff volunteers. Sergeant Donovan did something, a lot of questions, and had an answer for most of the questions. He did also take a few notes. The CAC enthusiastically supports the academy. Several members have participated in the same kind of training in our respective municipalities. We know the goodwill that this academy can create. We also understand that this proposal has to go through some more appropriate approvals, and it's still an undergoing project development. Again, the committee was sincerely appreciative of this presentation. On a different subject, over time, several committee members have reported their own experiences with bus service, no-show problems. Each problem has been dutifully reported to the DART each time it occurred, DART customer services. Responses received so far are unsatisfactory to us. We are initiating a committee project to more deeply follow up on our reports of customer issues. For our May meeting, we have requested a briefing on the proposed stations for the D2 project. Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you, Mr. Gillette. The next item is item number 4. It's our public speaking. And I'm going to read our normal script here. General public comments will be allowed at the beginning of each DART board meeting for a total of 30 minutes. And again, at the end of the meeting, when the 30-minute period does not accommodate everyone who has signed up to speak. Individuals who have addressed the board in the past 30 days will be recognized to speak during the public comment period at the end of the meeting. Each person who wishes to address the board must complete a public comment form prior to speaking. Each speaker will have 3 minutes to address the board. The green light on the podium will indicate when you can begin. The yellow light indicates that you have 1 minute remaining, and the red light indicates that your time has expired. In order to comply with the requirement that the public be given notice of each topic or subject discussed by the DART board, members may not ask questions, offer their own opinion or comments, otherwise interact with speakers or other DART board members during this public comment period. Members of the public are reminded that their behavior during DART board meetings is governed by the DART board Code of Conduct for news media and visitors. Personal attacks, impertinent or slanderous remarks, and boisterous conduct will not be allowed. Boisterous or disruptive behavior includes, but is not limited to, failure to yield the floor when the speaker's time is concluded, disturb the order of the meeting, use loud, threatening, hostile, abusive, vulgar, or obscene gestures or language, prolong yelling, clapping, standing, stomping of the feet, or whistling. Signs, posters, or placards shall remain outside the board meeting area. And our first speaker this evening is Brian Blanks. Is Mr. Blanks here?
Good evening, board. My name is Brian Blanks, and I'm a professional bus operator. I want to address an inter-office memorandum that was put out in January addressing the errors in overtime assignments. And basically, I just want to read a small portion of it. It says, for the efficiency and assurance of the ability for employees to work needed overtime, departments create an overtime list considering employees who volunteer to work overtime. Employees are placed on an overtime list according to their DART seniority. When employees leave for overtime, the supervisor notifies the next senior employee of this seniority list. Now, the problem I have is, you're being skipped over. When you get skipped over, for a reason, all of a sudden they feel like it's okay for you to skip over my seniority. And seniority is something that I earned, and I feel like now it's just being violated. I had this occurrence happen to me 2 times already, where I skipped over for a lesser person in seniority, my work assignments. Now, we've had several already. We have a couple of trial board cases already addressed to the trial board, where people have took these cases all the way to the trial board and won these cases. So why does it keep occurring over and over again? At some point, somebody has to have some type of a fiduciary responsibility to manage the funds that this company has. It doesn't make no sense to me where they say, well, I'll offer you work at another date. No, I signed up to work this day. It's not, I'll offer you, I'll give you this. No, I earned my seniority. I got 28 years in this company, good years that I put in this company, and I feel like I don't need you to give me nothing. I worked hard and I earned my right to get what I'm supposed to have. That's what the list is for. It's designed for you to sign up, you work. If that be the case, you could just skip me. I had this 2 times already. So you just totally violating my seniority because you giving my work to somebody who's been here 5, 6 years. Like I said, I've been here 28 years. You don't have to give me nothing. I earned the right to follow the procedures like it's always been done. You skipping over me, telling me, okay, no, I don't want you to work Wednesday, but you could work Saturday. No, I signed up to work Wednesday. Like I said, somebody needs to be accountable to making errors. Okay, fine. But that same list, if I don't show up to that list, I get charged occurrences, absent occurrences, it goes against me. Let's just try to make it fair of what's going on.
Thank you, Mr. Blaine. That's our only speaker signed up at the beginning of the meeting. We have a speaker at the end of the meeting. So we will go into our agenda. Our first item on the agenda is our consent items. And we have items 5, 6, 8, and 9 on the consent agenda. And item number 7, Mr. Wageman?
We're going to consider that individually.
Okay, we'll consider that. Are you going to?
That would be appropriate.
Yeah. I'm going to move 7 and 10 for individual consideration. So the consent items again are items number 5, 6, 8, and 9. Do I have a motion for approval?
So moved.
And a second?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Would everyone please vote? The consent items pass. We'll now move down to item number 7.
And Chairman, to recuse myself from this item as my law firm represents one of the parties to the agreement. I do not represent that client, nor does the firm represent this particular matter, but I will not as a caution to recuse myself.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Ms. Krause?
Thank you. Item 7 is to increase the contract bill value for the Kennedy Railway Express Valley View Double Tracking Bear Creek Bridge construction contract, and I move approval.
Second.
All in favor? Or against, either way, just vote. Thank you. Motion passes. Thank you very much. Item number 10, Mr. Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Chair. First, for the record, I would like to show that I would vote yes for the consent agenda. I did not, was distracted, did not remember to do that. As for item number 10, based on the vote at Committee of the Whole, I would like to move for approval of final recommendations for August 2019 service changes, provided that we carve out or defer routes 52 and 59. from the approval and for further consideration on May 28th, 2019.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Everyone please vote. The item number 10 passes. Thank you very much. Item number 11 is deferred this evening for consideration at a later date. So item number 13 is the end of the meeting public comment, and we do have a speaker, Mr. Christian.
One thing I want to bring to your attention, again, we're consistent of everything, and the people that run, that per transit, that's going back for sooner or later. This is this movement, this deal, and the route ship. Now, the thing that gave me so much is, I heard Mr. Gary say a few minutes ago about riding up. But yet, we've had more and more ways to be creative as far as taking ridership from them. I heard you talk about the 52 and 59 West Dallas cities. You're talking about riding dog, and yet you're trying to find ways to restructure routes to take away from people that ride the routes each and every day. So I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what direction you're trying to go. If these people ride the service day in and day out, why would you have a right to interrupt it? Because you want to come back and say not enough rideshare. But that's the reason why only mom and pops transit authorities that are coming out there, these Ubers, these Lyfts, these other different SWAT trains are taking over services that you promised them to provide for the public. I'm not understanding that. So I say that for one reason. No. I respect God, and I respect the people to do right by God. So I'm asking you, let's put our focus on something else. So I hear people talk about, I don't want to go to the CBD West. I don't want to go to the Rosa Parks. I'm talking about the public. I'm talking about the passengers that utilize your service, that ride your service day in and day out because of safety. See, we should be putting emphasis on safety, not taking away from rideshare. Because if people are afraid to ride your buses, what are we doing? So I got one for you. Let's do what we can to increase benefits, increase pay to DART Transit Police. Let's put the emphasis on DART Transit Police. Let's get them what they want. Let's give them what they need. If it's more money, give it to them. If it's better benefits, give it to them. Because if they take the oath and sworn to come in and protect you, meaning not you, the public, let's give them an opportunity to do so. Let's put our emphasis on them. Because if I'm afraid to ride DART, you still take them away from DART, why is DART here? What is the reason why we promise to protect our passengers, but yet we still taking the reason to take away from our passengers? And with this 504, it didn't work. We need to fix it. I know they talking about coming in and doing something different. Let's work on it also. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, that's our only signed up speaker for the end of the meeting. Therefore, it is now 6:56 p.m. and the Dallas Area Rapid Transit Board meeting is adjourned. Thank you for coming.
Ms. William, hopefully your favorite videographer. We love comments. If you don't like the way DART is handling things, lay it out for everyone to see. If you like or hate this video, tell us. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, tell us. We even love it when you call. Better yet, like or follow us on Facebook or subscribe to us on YouTube and get instant notices of all our videos the moment they are posted.